Alright everyone, so welcome back to Hearthstone. This is actually my second session of gameplay in the game. I really enjoyed doing it earlier this week, to the point where I said, I don't really even care, you know, performance-wise, how many people are watching. I just had so much fun doing it, I wanted to do it again. So here we are, and the one regret that I had from that first session of Hearthstone is I didn't get to play enough Arena. I only got to play Arena once, because it is very time-consuming to build the deck with the stream chat interacting. So that's what I want to do right now, just from the start. I want to start with the Arena, okay? So let's do it. The longer you last, the better your prize will be. Hopefully we can get more than 2 wins like I did last time. Boom, 150 gold. Admission has been submitted. So what heroes are we being... Okay, now we're getting some good stuff, because as you can see, the heroes we've been offered. Druid, who we used the first arena run last time. Mage, and yes, my main character, the main man who I use all the time in gameplay, Paladin, Uther Lightbringer. So, I'm curious to see what people will suggest here in the stream chat. Obviously, I'm leaning towards Paladin, since this is the character who I'm usually accustomed to using in Hearthstone. And I think that I would obviously do probably a lot better with him than the other characters, because I'm already familiar with his cards. Not so much with the other two. So, we've already got people who are disagreeing. Most people are saying Paladin is the best. Someone actually said the other two are better, but most people are saying Paladin is the best. I'm gonna go with Paladin.
I will serve.
Alright, here we go. Whew, so here we are. Oh boy. Already, I don't like these draws. Let's take a look at what we got here, okay? So first card, Goblin Sapper, 3-cost card, 2 attack, 4 health. Says has +4 attack while your opponent has 6 or more cards in hand. So this is a great card to play if your opponent has like an insane amount of cards. He gets a +4 attack buff, pretty huge. But that's kind of a circumstance that may not come up too common, okay? Aldor Peacekeeper, Battle Cry, change enemy minion's attack to 1. It's a 3-cost card, 3/3 stats. So that's a great Battle Cry, especially if there's a minion out there who has a insanely powerful attack. You just boom, nerf him, turn him into a 1, right? And Azure Drake, 5-cost card, spell damage +1, battle cry, draw an additional card, and 4/4 stats. Just being able to draw an additional card is a great buff. Of course, spell damage +1, and the Paladin does use spells. So most people in the stream chat are now saying, go Azure Drake. Alright, so we're going to go Azure Drake. Alright, second selection here. We've got the Northsea Kraken. 9-cost card, which means I'll probably never use it. Battle Cries, deal 4 damage, 9/7 stats. So it's a great card, just cost a ton, right? Argent Protector. 2-cost card, 2/2 stats. Battle Cry, give a friendly minion Divine Shield. Great card if you have a minion out there who could really use Divine Shield, right? So I'm debating it. And then Puddle Stomper. It's a 3/2 stat Murloc for 2 cost. Good stats, but I don't know if we're going to be going for a Murloc build here. So, for me, it's between the Kraken and the Argent Protector. I'm kind of leaning towards Argent Protector, but I'm curious to see what the stream chat says here. Wow, everyone in stream chat just said North Sea. Everyone's saying North Sea Kraken, really? North Sea Kraken is the greatest of all the time late game cards, but the Argent Protector is great too. Well, I guess we'll go with the North Sea Kraken. Alright, we've got the Bloodsail Corsair. He's a 1-cost card, 1/2 stats, Battle Cry, remove 1 durability from your opponent's weapon. Considering that this would only really affect if I'm fighting someone with a weapon, I don't know if this is the best choice. Another Azure Drake, which we already know, 5-cost card, 4/4 stat, Battle Cry, draw a card. And then another 5-cost card, the Stampeding Kodo. His Battle Cry is to destroy a random enemy minion with 2 or less attack, 3/5 stat. Good stats there. Obviously, I think I'm going to skip the Corsair here. It's either going to be the Azure Drake or the Stampeding Kodo. But I don't know if I want 2 Drakes. I mean, I might. The Kodo's good, be able to just randomly destroy a minion. Wonder what people will say. A few people have said Azure Drake, but someone just said no, do the Kodo because he's very good. Kodo is slightly better than Drake, especially since you already have a Drake in your deck. It's basically split 50-50 in the stream chat between the Kodo and the Drake, so it might be my my choice here. The Drake is good because of the draw, but the Kodo is good because it's a better card with health, and it will kill a minion in some cases. People are divided. Wow, they really cannot decide. I guess I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna go with my gut. And my gut tells me I'm gonna try the Drake. So I'm going with the Drake. Okay. Next, we've got the Tinkertown Technician. 3-cost card, 3/3 stats, excuse me. Battle Cry, if you have a mecha game, +1/+1, and add a spare part to your hand. Right now, I don't have any mechs. Also, we've got a 5-cost Pit Fighter card, which has 5 damage, 6 health. And then we've got the Seal of Light, 2-cost card. Restore 4 health to your hero and gain +2 attack this turn. I don't think I want to go with the Technician right now. Because right now, I don't know if I'm going to go for a mech build. The Pit Fighter's good, but the problem is I already got 2 5-cost cards, so I want to go for the Pit Fighter. Seal of Light, I don't know. See, people are split again. Already, I'm already working towards too many 5 cards, right? Wow, people cannot decide. They're actually arguing in stream chat. They can't decide. It's the Tinkertown Technician's out. It's going to be between the Pit Fighter or the Seal of Light. I'm almost leaning towards Pit Fighter, but I'm going to go with Pit Fighter. God damn, they just love giving me these 5-cost cards. Here's another one. Frostwolf Warlord. 5-cost card, 4/4 stat. Battle Cry, gain +1/+1 for each other friendly minion on the battlefield. I think I'm going to skip that one. We got another Tinkertown Technician. And then we got the Core Hound, 7-cost card. 9 damage, but only 5 health. This sucks. I don't know. This is a tough one. I don't like the Core Hound, personally. Now people are... Well, someone suggested Tinkertown because I have no early game cards yet. Some people are saying that the Frostwolf Warlord is good for Paladin because keep in mind the Paladin's hero power is to summon a 1/1 minion for 2 cost. So really, Frostwolf Warlord is like a 7-cost card because you're going to play him, but then you're going to summon a minion to get the buff. But other people are saying, no, you need early game. Use Tinkertown. Use the Tinkertown Technician. Literally no one is saying to go with the Core Hound. So, the stream chat is divided between Frostwolf Warlord and the Technician. I'm gonna go with the Tinkertown. Ah, shit. I can't decide. They both do sound good. But now I'll have 4 5-cost cards. Fuck. It's almost like a coin flip. Alright, I'm not gonna look. I'm just gonna close my eye and I'm gonna click randomly. Oops, I better not do that. I'll get Corehound. Here we go. Like this. Ready? Well, I got the freaking Frostwolf. I had my eye closed. Alright, we've got Lord of the Arena. A 6-cost card, 6 damage, 5 health with Taunt. We've got Elven Archer. That is a 1-cost card. Battlecry, deal 1 damage, but only a 1/1 stat. And Light's Justice, a 1-cost card, gives you a weapon with 1 damage and 4 durability. I'm leaning towards the Archer, but I could be wrong. But that's what I'm leaning towards. Good early game, right? Everyone's saying Archer. Alright. My pick was correct. Ooh, now we've got some early game cards finally coming out here. Here we go. We've got the Argent Protector, 2-cost card. Battlecry, give friendly minion Divine Shield 2/2 stat. We've got the Razorfen Hunter, 3-cost card. Battlecries to summon a 1/1 boar with attack of 2 and defense of 3. Or not defense, health of 3. And then the Clockwork Gnome, 1-cost card, 2 damage, 1 health, Death Rattle, add a spare part to your hand. I would either go for the Argent Protector or the Clockwork Gnome. I got the feeling everyone's going to say Argent Protector on this one. I do. Yep, everyone's saying Argent Protector. I figured they would. Alright, what do we got here? Wow, I've never seen this card before. This is a 5-cost card. It's called the Anubisath Sentinel. Death Rattle gives a random friendly minion +3/+3. He has 4 damage and 4 health. We've also got the Blessing of Wisdom, 1-cost card. It's a spell. Choose a minion whenever it attacks. Draw a card. That could be good for card draw. And then also a 1-cost card, the Shield Bearer. 0 damage, 4 health, but he has Taunt. He's basically a wall. I don't know here. Blessing of Wisdom could be good for draw. Very good for draw. Oh, people are saying that Anubisath card is from the recent adventure. That's why I've never seen it. I haven't played the adventures. Yeah, everyone now is agreeing. Wisdom. Blessing of Wisdom. Alright, we'll go with that. Okay, we've got a 4-cost card called the Mogushan Warden. Only 1 damage, but 7 health and Taunt. So basically another wall. Another blocking defensive character. Blessing of Might, 1-cost spell. Give a minion +3 attack. And then the Bloodsail Raider, 2-cost card. Battlecry, gain attack equal to the attack of your weapon. So if I have a weapon equipped and I cast this card, or use this card, excuse me, it'll gain the attack of the weapon I have equipped. I don't know. Maybe the Warden for defense? Yes, everyone's saying Bloodsail Raider is a good card, especially with Paladin. Wow. And if I get the True Silver, the True Silver Champion card, which is the 4 damage weapon, it could really help out. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Oh my god, look what we just got. Are you kidding me? A choice of 3 legendary cards. So, these are some of the cards that I've seen that have made or broken a game. Reno Jackson is the card that heals your fucking hero fully. It pisses me off. People use it all the time. So, it's a 6-cost card, 4 damage, 6 health, and the battle cry is, if your deck contains no more than 1 of any card, fully heal your hero. Now, I don't understand what that means. I guess it means if you don't have any duplicates, it fully heals your hero. If that's the case, that seems way overpowered. Another legendary. Justicar Trueheart, 6-cost card, 6 damage, only 3 health. Battlecry, replace your starting hero power with a better one. So what this does, it makes your hero power way better. So every time that I use it, instead of summoning a 1/1 little footman, it'll actually summon a 2/2 footman. I know because I've seen this before. And then the third legendary, Trogzor the Earthinator, 7-cost card. Whenever your opponent casts a spell, summon a burly Rockjaw Trog. He's a 6/6 stat. The thing is, he's situational. He's very situational because it depends on who is actually going to be fighting. If I'm fighting someone who doesn't have spells, it's kind of shitty. So, Reno doesn't make any sense because I already have a duplicate. So, that's out. Justicar could be really good. And Trogzor, They're both good. Both of these are good. It's a tough decision. The stream chat cannot decide. They're torn between Trogzor and Trueheart. They both... Some people like one, some people like the other. Tough decision. I think I'm going to bite the bullet here, and I'm going to try Trueheart. Justicar Trueheart. I think so. Okay. Ooh, what do we got here? We've got Explosive Sheep, 2-cost card, 1/1 stat. It's a mech. Death Rattle, deal 2 damage to all minions. So basically, it's an attempt to clear the board with this card. A Volcanic Drake, 6-cost card, costs 1 less for each minion to die this turn. 6 damage, 4 health. And then Consecration, 4-cost spell, deal 2 damage to all enemies. I'm leaning strongly towards Consecration, especially because, remember, we've got a few cards in the deck that buff spell damage, so it could actually become a super powerful spell. Everyone in the stream chat is agreeing with me and saying go with Consecration, so that's what we're going with. We got 11 out of 30 cards so far. Alright, what do we got here? We've got an Eye for an Eye. It's a spell. It's a secret, actually. Excuse me. 1-cost secret. When your hero takes damage, deal that much damage to the enemy hero. We got a 5-cost card, the Stormpike Commando. Battlecry, deal 2 damage with a 4 damage stat, or 4 attack stat, excuse me, and 2 health. And then we got that crappy Core Hound again. Damn it. This is a tough decision. I don't like any of these cards. I don't like any of these cards. I'm curious to see what people are going to say. I'm saying the best from a bad draw would be the Stormpike Commando here. I know, this sucks. All these cards stink. Alright, most people are saying Commando. Alright. Alright, what do we got here? Boulder Fist Ogre, 6-cost card, 6 damage, or excuse me, 6 attack, 7 health. So it's a late game card. Youthful Brewmaster, 2-cost card, 3 attack, 2 health. Battle cry is to return a friendly minion from the battlefield to your hand. I don't understand those cards. Like, I've seen some people use them effectively, but I never have really been able to. So I don't know. And then Holy Light, 2-cost card, restores 6 health. Most people say Holy Light always sucks. So I'm curious what people will say here. I think Boulder Fist is the best, but I already have a lot of late game cards, so I'm not sure what to do here. Wow, there's a lot of people disagreeing. One person says, pick Youthful Brewmaster because you need to start making sure you have early game, but the Boulder Fist is alright. Do not get Holy Light. A few people said, get Holy Light. And one person said Boulder Fist. Someone said Brew Fist. That's not a choice. Most people are now saying Brewmaster. Okay. He's basically Kung Fu Panda, by the way. Okay. 4-cost card called Blessing of Kings. Give a minion +4/+4, which is +4 attack and +4 health. That's a great buff card in my opinion. The Thrallmar Farseer, a 3-cost card, 2 attack, 3 health, but has Wind Fury, which means he attacks twice, which basically means he has 4 attack. And then a 3-cost card, Seal of Champions. Give a minion +3 attack and Divine Shield. Damn. Well, we've already got people disagreeing. Okay. It's a split between Seal of Champions and Blessing of Kings. People can't decide. I personally think Seal of Champions is better because of the Divine Shield. And it's a lower cost. Yeah, a lot of people are saying now Seal of Champions. Okay. Whoa, look at this one now. Now, instead of the Youthful Brewmaster, we now have the Ancient Brewmaster. A 4-cost card, 5 damage or attack, 4 health. Battlecry, return a friendly minion on the battlefield to your hand. So it's actually the same exact ability as the other Brewmaster, only it's a higher level card. 5-cost card called Solemn Vigil. Draw 2 cards. It costs 1 less for each minion that died this turn. So if you have a turn where a bunch of minions died, play that card and get a bunch of cards in your hand. And then we've got the Salty Dog. 5-cost card. It's a pirate. 7 attack, but only 4 health. I have never used any of these cards before, so I'm kind of clueless here. I don't think I need Solemn Vigil. I think I need more cards to play, more minions. Alright, everyone seems to be agreeing Ancient Brewmaster. I don't even have a 4-cost card yet of a minion. I think I'm going to go with the Ancient Brewmaster. Alright, we've got, we're halfway through the deck, by the way. 15 of 30 cards. Blackwing Corruptor, 5-cost card, 5 attack, 4 health. And the battle cries, if you're holding a dragon, deal 3 damage. That could be really good, because guess what? I have a couple dragons in my hand, right? The Azure Drake's a dragon. Who else do I have? Is there another? Do I have a second dragon or just the Azure Drake? Just the Azure Drake right now. Okay. We have a 1-cost card called Avenge. It's a secret. When one of your minions dies, give a random friendly minion 3/2. And then we've got Stone Skin Gargoyle. At the start of your turn, restore this minion to full health. 1 damage, or 1 attack through 4 health, and it's a 3-cost card. People are just, alright, do not pick Gargoyle. Either Avenge or Blackwing Corruptor, because the Corruptor could be good if I have that Azure Drake in my hand. A lot of people are saying Avenge. Tough decision. I'm gonna go with Avenge only based off the fact that I have too many 5-cost cards already. There you go. Alright. Aldor Peacekeeper. We already saw him before. Remember, he changes the enemy minion's attack to 1 on his battle cry. That's a 3-cost card. Pint-Sized Summoner. The first minion you play each turn costs 1 less. People have used this card against me a lot. It's a 2-cost card with 2 attack and 2 health. And then we have the Ancient Mage. 4-cost card, 2 attack, 5 health. Battlecry, give adjacent minions spell damage +1. I think Pint-Sized Summoner. I could be wrong, but I think Pint-Sized Summoner. Wow, everyone is saying Aldor Peacekeeper. Okay then. My choices be damned. Up next, we've got a Magma Rager. 3-cost card, 5 attack, only 1 health. I don't like that card. I never have. Holy Light, we already know, restores 6 health. And then a Voodoo Doctor. Battlecry restores 2 health, 2 attack, 1 health. I'm leaning towards Voodoo Doctor, but let's see what people say. Yeah, everyone's saying these are all garbage choices, but just go with Voodoo. I agree there. They do look like garbage choices. Alright, up next, 3-cost card, the Raging Worgen. If he's enraged, which means if he gets hit but doesn't die, he gets Wind Fury and +1 attack, so he'll increase his attack and get to attack twice. 3 damage, or attack, and 3 health. Gurubashi Berserker, a 5-cost card. Whenever the minion takes damage, gain +3 attack. He only has 2 base attack to start and 7 health. And then the Murloc Tiny Fin, 1/1 for 0 cost. I don't think I'll be going for that. Everyone's saying Raging Worgen. Okay. But I need the 3 mana minion, it's true. Ooh, now look what we've got. So, a 4-cost card. It's called the Twilight Guardian. It's an epic card. Battle cries, if you're holding a dragon, gain +1 attack and taunt. It's got a 2 attack rating and a 6 health, so it's a tank of sorts. We've got the Recombobulator, 2-cost epic card, excuse me. Battle cry transforms a friendly minion into a random minion with the same cost. 3 attack, 2 health. I don't know if I like that one. Blood Knight, 3-cost, another epic card. Battle cry, all minions will lose Divine Shield. Gain +3/+3 for each shield lost. So if there's a bunch of minions with Divine Shield and you cast this guy, he's a tank. He becomes a super tank. 3 attack and 3 health. Everyone's saying Recombobulator. Really? I'm surprised at that. Yeah, everyone's agreeing. Use it on an understated or injured friendly minion. Okay, we'll get Recombobulator. 10 cards to go. Oh, wow. I get the feeling everyone's going to say True Silver Champion here. Because True Silver Champion is a great card. Big damage, you heal, and remember, earlier on I got the Bloodsail Raider. Gain attack equal to the attack of your weapon. So if I have that equipped already and I put her out, that means she's going to have 4 attack. I think everyone's going to say True Silver Champion here. Let's see what they actually say, but I'm going to say that. Yeah, everyone's saying True Silver. I knew it. Everyone's like, True Silver, True Silver, True Silver. I love True Silver. Alright, next wave here. 2-cost card called the Stone Splinter Trog. Whenever your opponent casts a spell, gain +1 attack, 2 attack, 3 health. Then we've got the Annoyatron. Everyone likes the Annoyatron because he gets a taunt and Divine Shield for only a 2-cost card. Now he only deals 1 attack, and he's got 2 health. He basically halts everything on the battlefield. Annoyatron's good. I'm leaning towards Annoyatron. And then you got the Murloc Raider, 1-cost card, 2 attack, 1 health. Oh, and here come Annoyatron, 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 Annoyatron. Well, one person said Trog. I'm gonna go for the Annoyatron. I love the Annoyatron. I don't know why, I just do. It's so annoying. The Argent Horse Rider is a 3-cost card. He has Charge and Divine Shield. 2 attack, only 1 health. That's kind of crappy. Dark Iron Dwarf, 4-cost card. Battle Cry, give a minion +2 attack for this turn only. 4 attack and 4 health. And then the Cult Master, 4-cost card. Whenever one of your other minions dies, draw a card. 4 attack, 2 health. I don't know what to do here. I really don't know what to do here. Ah, someone in the stream chat said that, remember I picked Annoyatron? They're saying that's perfect because I have 2 Brewmasters, so I can easily, after he loses his Divine Shield, use a Brewmaster and get him back into my deck and replay him to get the Divine Shield back. That's true. Alright, people are saying all these cards are great. Most people are saying Dark Iron Dwarf. Yeah, everyone's saying Dark Iron. Okay. 7 more cards to go, ladies and gents. 7 more cards to go. Alright, we've got the Wolf Rider. 3-cost card. He's got charge, 3 attack, 1 health. We've got the Fairy Dragon. 2-cost card. Can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. It's considered a dragon. Just throwing that out there. 3 attack, 2 health. And then we've got the Direwolf Alpha. 2-cost card. Adjacent minions are granted +1 attack. 2 attack, 2 health. I've used the Direwolf Alpha a lot. I've never used either of the other cards. So I'm not sure if either of these would be good. We got 1 vote for Direwolf. No, a lot of people are saying Fairy Dragon. Fairy or Direwolf. Fairy Dragon, but the other 2 aren't terrible either. Alright, I'm going to go with Fairy Dragon. 6 cards to go. Alright, we've got the 6-cost Boulder Fist Ogre. We've already mentioned him before. 6 attack and 7 health. The River Crocolisk is a 2-cost card. 2 attack, 3 health. And again, the Argent Horse Rider, who we just saw as an option. 3 cost, 2 attack, 1 health, but he has charge and Divine Shield. I don't know. Someone might say Boulder Fist, but I've got a lot of late game cards already. I don't know. Let's see what people say. So get Shrek. Please get Shrek. Almost everyone is saying Boulder Fist. I'm going to go Boulder Fist. Alright, 5 cards to go. That crappy Murloc Tiny Fin, 0-cost card, 1/1. We've got the Wolf Rider, who has that charge, 3 attack, 1 health, 3-cost card. And the captured Jormonger, that's a late game card, 7 cost, 5 attack, 9 health, so he is a tank. But I'm almost thinking people are going to say Wolf Rider because I need more early game cards at this point. Let's see what people say, though. I'm thinking Wolf Rider. Yes, everyone here is saying Wolf Rider. Oh, actually, 2 people said the Jormonger. I disagree. I think I have too many late game cards as it is. Look. I think I need early game cards. Wow, some people are disagreeing. They're saying get the Jormonger. I'm gonna go. Screw it. I'm gonna go with the Wolf Rider. Okay. Okay. Now this is getting interesting because there's 2 cards here that I want. We've got a 2-cost card called the Novice Engineer. Battle cries to draw a new card. 1 attack, 1 health. I like that card because you get draw from it. And it's early game draw. Then we've got the Gilblin Stalker. 2-cost card, has stealth, 2 attack, 3 health. But then we've got another Consecration, which deals 2 damage to all enemies. 4-cost spell. And we have spell buff cards, and I have 1 Consecration. I'd like to maybe have another. So now this is a tough choice for me. For me, it's between the Novice Engineer or the Consecration. Let's see what people say. But I don't know what I'm leaning towards here. Everyone's saying Consecration. Yep. Never skip Consecration. Always pick Consecration. Okay, then. Alright, 3 more cards to go, everyone. We're almost done with the deck build here. First card here is Huge Toad. A 2-cost card. The Toad is smoking a cigar, by the way. Death Rattle, deal 1 damage to a random enemy. 3 attack, 2 health. We've got the Stone Tusk Boar. 1-cost card, 1/1 stats, and he has charge. And then we got a 3-cost card called the Earthen Ring Farseer. Battle cries, who restores 3 health, 3 attack, 3 health. I'm going to say not the Boar. I'm thinking either the Toad or the Farseer. People are saying you have enough 2-drops. Go for a 3-drop card. Go for the Farseer. Yup. Yup, okay. People are saying, wow, he's not smoking a cigar, he's eating a person. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought he was smoking a cigar, but anyway. Alright, 2 cards to go, everyone. Alright, so first we got the Demolisher. 3-cost card, rare. I love this card. At the start of your turn, it deals 2 damage to a random enemy. Only 1 attack, but 4 health, so it's a little bit of a tank. You're almost guaranteed when you use this card to get that 2 damage at least once, and that's why I like it. The Kazan Mystic, 4-cost card, Battle Cry, take control of a random enemy secret. This is a good one, because if your enemy has secrets that are laid out, you can just steal that shit from them. 4 attack and 3 health, or Competitive Spirit, it's a 1-cost secret. It says when your turn starts, give all your minions +1/+1. Damn. Wow, no one's agreeing. Kazan or Competitive Spirit, Demolisher or Kazan, Demolisher, Demolisher, use Kazan, Competitive Spirit. Demolisher's back as it gets killed easily on an enemy turn. Kazan is situationally amazing but often lackluster. Damn, no one can agree. Lots of paladins and mages are in the arena, and both are secret classes, so the Kazan Mystic could be good, and other people are saying, no, it's situational, don't get it. Damn. Now everyone's saying get the Kazan Mystic. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the last card of my deck for this run of the arena. Here we go. The Kazan Mystic, 4-cost card. We already know about her. I'm not going to say that. We already have one, but it's a second one here. Mind Control Tech, a 3-cost card. Battle Cry, if your opponent has 4 more minions, take control of one at random. 3 attack and 3 health. And then we've got Blessed Champion, a 5-cost spell. Double a minion's attack. I don't know if I like any of these. I don't know. Let's see what the stream chat says. Crap, this could be a bad draw. Everyone's saying Mind Control Tech. Mind Control, 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 Mind Control. Okay, I guess I'll get Mind Control. That is our deck, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go through it quickly. We got 4 1 mana, 1 2 3 4 5 6 2 mana, 1 2 3 4 5 6 3 mana, 5 4 mana, 1 2 3 4 5 5 mana. 2 6 mana and 1 9 mana and 1 legendary with that Justicar True Heart. Alright, this could be interesting. So we're going to head into the arena and see if this deck is actually effective. Alright, that was a long building process. Hopefully we could do something with it.